I'm happy today to share the investment of a good health in front of you. I'm not sick. I have no disease, no cancer, no heart, no prostate. I mean, I am blessed beyond, what's that sign there? I got good health, you know. I get excited about the way I feel. I feel better today in family. Just for your doctor, sorry, invest in your health. They don't want you to live, they want you to die. When you're alive, brother, you can control money, you can do all you want to do when you got good health. Let's get out the graveyard now. Let's not talk about, oh, let's get ready to die and go to meet JC in the sky. No. Heaven on earth. Live to get 100. Live to get 200. Start having babies at 80, 90. Get you a husband. Invest in a good family. If you ain't married, get you one of these beautiful black men over here and marry them. Get you a black woman. Let's get it on. Dr. Asare. Doctor, invest in your health.
I'm about to pay me at 80.
Yeah. I'm very happy when
we're going to close out with this one.
we talk about investment. But I want to make note of one serious thing. You can have all the brains, you can have all the technical knowledge, you can have all the investment, but when your health fails you, you are nothing. One of the most important things that we always neglect when we are talking about investment is health. And let me put the figures right. Ghana is at present, and I'm not using this word with no apologies. In the K language we say, when you're speaking the truth, you don't have no apologies. Ghana as a nation is wasting, not spending, $4 billion a year on a healthcare system that is producing no results. I think my sister talked a little bit about it. With our nurses being frustrated, the doctors don't know what they are doing, and the natural and preventive health has been pushed to the background. You look into the Constitution of Ghana, and there are only 4 lines about health, and that ties everybody's hands behind him to go and use Western medical practices as a law. Some of us have been in the fight for preventive health for years now. I think we are succeeding. When I wrote my book, Chosen to Heal, which I'm going to show you on the 4th, today I need a very short speech. I made an investigation, and at 1957, when Ghana was getting its independence, the lowest life expectancy rate was 75 years. Today, you move around town and you see what they call water shock. Got soon, too soon. 32, 33 people dying. And it is not because God has put a curse on us, but it's because of an irresponsive and useless healthcare system. Our ancestors had a healthcare system. It might not be written in big medical books, but it worked.
Yeah.
I have practiced it for 37 years. I have healed things from tumors in the head. I'll bring you some slides. And cancers to almost everything. I have now gone into the food business, and let me cut it very short. You come into this place, you want to eat. You are running away from the junk food of America, and you still come here eating trans fatty acids. You've gained nothing. Palmer Health, my company that I'm a CEO, are now producing whole wheat bread with virgin coconut oil and not margarine and trans fatty acids. For those of you who are so special about your food, we are producing vegan chocolate spread that the CSIR and the chocolate factory that are taxes built have not been able to produce. You see, in Palmer Health, we don't talk, we act. I'm giving this as samples for you to taste tonight. These are just new things that we produce just because of 1 year I didn't visit the States. For the past 5 to 6 years I've been visiting the States. This year I didn't go, I was working on products. We have a latest product that we call the DNA protector. It's a health guard tea that is able to help you against radiation. And those of you in health, you know that radiation affects your central nervous system. This tea, which is made from the African bush basil and a combination of about 6 other plants, you take it and it helps your central nervous system. I'm leaving all this as examples for you to test before we meet on the phone. I don't want talking too much. Test it. The best test is you. The Western medical science tells you what? Something is empirically tested because it has been tested on some albino rats or mice for 3 weeks. The system of Africa proves its herbalists and its healers because things that they use have been tested on human beings for between 2,000 to 4,000 years. Now to top it all, I don't want a man to go back home. We are producing a chocolate spread. I'm producing a chocolate beverage that when you take just a tablespoon in your tea tonight, your partner is going to love it. Because your performance will be great. Look, everything here tonight is not for sale, it's for you to test it. Now, this is what America is calling today the superfood of the future. The vitamin C. I tell people when you are coming, be smart, like my brother said, not to get those shots. Be smart. Because investigations over the past 4 years have shown me all those who got problems with malaria, typhoid, and others here were those who got the shots. All you can go get is stamp, but when you come here, we have coconuts all around.
I have some in the back.
Thank you. Take lots of coconuts and increase your vitamin C level. You can take, we have our product here from the baobab which contains more than 6 times the vitamin C in any other fruit in the world. And it contains omega-3 and omega-6. With a big lie from Western medical science that you can only get your omega-3 and omega-6 from what? Fish oil. That's a lie. I'm just returning as a representative of the Vegetarian Association of Ghana from Malaysia. We're in Kuala Lumpur for the International Vegetarian Union VeggieFest. Of course, Ghana, with our position now, is going to host the next World Festival here in Ghana. First time on African soil in October next year. Well, I'm chairman for the committee and I'm the interim president of the Vegetarian Association of Ghana. But I bet you it is not about vegetarianism. It is about your health. Because our people, and I go to another thing again, this is a popular food produced in southern Ghana, especially among the Fantis, called epiti. Yes. You can visit Ghana for 10 years and you will never have this to eat because most of the traditional foods that our people eat to make them live long is washed out of the plate. You go to Ghanaian homes now and they are eating fried rice and 7 to 10-year-old chicken cabbage. Rubbish.
Indomie.
This, I'll leave it for everybody to taste. I promised them when I was in Malaysia that I want the world to be in Ghana. We may not have the best infrastructure, but I tell you, I'm going to turn around tourism to Ghana because we are going to showcase them not less than 200 traditional foods that have been washed out of the table and are health giving. For your information, just contact me. We'll taste some of them before you go back.
Very cool.